Hi, babies. Here's another general message, so take what resonates and leave the rest. This is timeless, so whenever you find it, it's the appropriate time. Okay, so the song I got on shuffle is Die a Happy Man. Oh, and so my plan for this, we'll see where it goes, is what makes you like an alien or so different or so unique. So, yes. The song I got on shuffle is Die a Happy Man by Thomas Rhett. And the song, here, I'll just read some of it, the usual. Baby, last night was hands down one of the best nights that I've had, no doubt, between the bottle of wine and the look in your eyes and the Marvin Gaye. When we danced in the dark under September stars in the pouring rain. And I know that I can't ever tell you enough. Aww. Whatever I'm channeling, okay, it's like causing my voice to like get shaky. So like, I don't know, there's some vulnerability going on here. I'm like, whoa, very interesting. Okay. Interesting. Sorry, this energy is very fucking interesting. It like feels like the most pure form of vulnerability right now. Very fucking interesting. So we're gonna go with that your vulnerability and like how genuine you are and you show your heart, that's what makes you an alien. That's what makes you just unforgettable. Wow. This is a very interesting energy to be in. Okay. And I know that I can't ever tell you enough that all I need in this life is your crazy love. If I ever get to see the Northern Lights, or if I never get to see the Northern Lights, or I never get to see the Eiffel Tower at night, oh, if all I got is your hand in my hand, baby, I could die a happy man. Baby, that red dress brings me to my knees, but that black dress makes it hard to breathe. You're a saint, you're a goddess, the cutest, the hottest, the masterpiece. It's too good to be true, nothing better than you, in my wildest dreams. And I know that I can't ever tell you enough that all I need in this life is your crazy love. Aww. I don't need no vacation, no fancy destination, baby, you're my great escape. We could stay at home, listen to the radio, or dance around the fireplace. Excuse me. Oh, if I never get to build my mansion in Georgia or drive a sports car up the coast of California, if all I got is your hand in my hand, baby, I could die a happy man. Aww. Okay, so sorry, I'm just like wanting to bask in this feeling. And I feel that that's what people enjoy most about you, is like just you're so genuine and a pure form of love, like this. I'm just enjoying the feeling right now. We could stay at home and listen to the radio, like just being around you, like not even having to like say anything, like just being next to you and feeling like your vibration is just like, oh my God, you emanate this like pure form of love and vulnerability, and it just feels so good. It feels so like my voice is shaking. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, so whatever it is about you causes people to like want to open up. Like you're the only person they've ever met where they can finally open up. Like you're like this, I'm getting like you're this like first like they have to meet you. So like you run into people in their lives just to help like show them like compassion and this like availability to like open up. You give them this safe space and this, because you're so authentic and you show this vulnerability and you express your heart and you show your heart, that they meet you just so they can open their heart, just so they can experience this pure form of compassion and love to like open themselves up. Like you're like this, your purpose is to show these people it's safe to open up and be vulnerable. And so they're like this, that's why my voice keeps like shaking, because they're like, this is, it feels like it's the first time I'm like telling something vulnerable, you know what I'm saying? Like you allow people to put themselves out there because you create this like perfect space, this energy of like, God, like golden warm light and safety. And it's because you're vulnerable. It's because you put yourself out there first and you show, like, it may not even have to be like a way that you have physically shown it. It's just like your frequency, your energy shows like that you're safe and people can sense that. And the people that are like willing to open themselves up and like share that, like, or they're on their path to like, you know, really start opening up and start, you know, expressing themselves and like breaking like familial patterns and shit like that. They, where was I going with that? Fuck. Like you're that person that they meet to start that. And they feel comfortable enough to like open up to you and like do this vulnerability thing. Wowee. Okay, so we could stay home and listen to the radio or dance around the fireplace. Oh, if I never get to build my mansion in Georgia, drive a sports car up the coast of California. Oh, all I've got is your hand in my hand. Baby, I could die a happy man. So, like, you're the destination, I think it says somewhere, something like that. Oh, no fancy destination, but you're the destination. You're like, you are this like stepping stone people need to meet on their life path in order to grow and evolve. Ooh, okay. So that's how you're an alien. That's how you're like this star being, because you help people on these stepping stones to growing and becoming better, because you're emanating this just incredible frequency, this light, pure light, angelic frequency that people can finally open up and like start being vulnerable, and you know, the shaky voice and like, I love you, or oh, I used to blah blah blah, or you know, like even asking like really vulnerable questions like, what did you mean when you said that? Like, I felt kind of weird, like that type of stuff. You're a saint, you're a goddess, the cutest, the hottest, the masterpiece. It's too good to be true, nothing better than you in my wildest dreams. You're a fucking alien, okay? It's like, what was that thing that went around? It was like the crazy hot scale or something, and it was like, the hotter they are, the crazier they are, and then if they're like not crazy and hot, then they're a dude or something. Like you're the unicorn on that. You're like the you're hot, you're smart, you're spiritual, you're intuitive, you're all of these wonderful things, and they're like, this isn't real, like this doesn't make sense, like. And it's because, like, yes, you used to be fucking toxic, okay? Like, you used to have, like, all of these things, but you've done the work and, like, undid all of this programming that was put on you by your family, that you're this, like, alien. You're otherworldly. And going into this, we'll start with the fucking cards, I guess. We got the Queen of Wands, and you know, she's fucking hot, all right? She's magical, she's powerful, she's creative. So and please do not get hung up on the fucking feminine, masculine thing. There's no gender in tarot, it's just an energy. She's connected to her creativity, she's very magical. But she's like the hottest one. She's like the most confident, and you know, she's fiery. So there's passion, there's intensity, and so the next card that came out was the Wheel of Fortune. And to me, I'm seeing it as like all of these things, because there's like all of these things like getting spun together, and people see you as like this like all of these perfect things were put into a centrifuge and like mixed up somehow when they shouldn't have been mixed up, but somehow it worked. You know, like oil and water like shouldn't work, but somehow they like got it to emulsify, and here you are as a light being, this alien, this perfect human that emanates human. I'm using that loosely because you ain't a fucking human, you're an alien, baby. You're a light being, you're a star. It's otherworldly, because they can't like grasp the fact that like all I need in this life is your crazy love. Like you give something, and it could even just be the people you run into at the store. Like they're just like, who the fuck is this? Who are you? You fucking alien? And they can't get you out of, you're unforgettable because of this, because of your energy. You could even just make fucking eye contact with somebody, but because of your energy and how it's expressed throughout with your body, you know, because your mind, your essence, your soul, that creates your material body. So they're seeing you as your person, as your inner world. So they can't forget you because there's something about you. What they see in you is just, it could be you see through them. Like you have this like all-seeing eye thing, you know, just something about you, and they can't quite put their finger on it. And they're like, wow, what was that? What did I run into? What? And the other card that fell out is the Queen of Pentacles. So not only are you this fiery, like passionate, creative, beautiful person, you're also like abundant. And see, this one, she's more nurturing. She's holding that little fawn. And there's all these animals around her, because this one, she's holding her shield. Jeez, I could not think of the damn word. Yeah, you get people like, so, that's what it is. So when people are around you, especially like the first time they're like truly in your presence and like interacting with you, your frequency is so fucking high that it's like, you're like talking to them, but they like can't fully understand you, because it's like electric, you know, that sound of like electricity, like zzz, 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 zzz. Like this, that's it's almost like they have to look through your like your aura and this like intense like vibration that you give off, that it's like and you're like, hey, what's going on? And they're like, and they hear like a little murmur of what you actually said. They're just experiencing like, and they get all shaky, and they're having to like look through you, like look through this like you have like lightning bolts coming off of you, like those little orb things that they had at like Spencer's and like fuck, you know, those other places you put your hand on it and it like the electricity like go like follows your hand. It's like that, like you're inside of like that electricity ball thing, and that's your aura, and they're having to like hear this like zzz, zzz, zzz. Your frequency is so high that they're like getting buzzed by it, and they're like trying to listen to you, but like all they can do is just feel that this high vibration, so they get like shaky and like almost like jittery, not like nervous, maybe they do get nervous, but it's like this like energizing, because I'm feeling like more energized and more like blah, blah, blah. So they're like they feel this like it's I just can't, like it's just funny because it's like you're like there's like this wall of electricity between you and them, like they're having to like they're trying to pay attention, but all they can feel is zzz. So anyway, how was your day? Anyway. Ooh, okay, interesting. I have never seen that before. There's these like little fairies and shit on the card right there and there. Hopefully it fucking focuses. Focus, please. Okay, or don't. Yes. So like you're nurturing, and she has this more, so her face is like intense, like sultry, like she knows like I know you want to fuck me. Like that's the thing she's giving. Like, who wouldn't want to fuck me? I'd fuck me. Like but the Queen of Pentacles, she's more like, I stand on business, bitch. And that is the Queen of Pentacles. She stands on fucking business. She makes the money, she's abundant, but she's also nurturing, and she takes care of like not just like money and material possessions, but like home and creating stability. So not only are you like this fiery, like, yes, I know, I'd fuck me, like such sexy, magical being, but you're also this very grounded, stable, abundant person who brings luck to, so any like interaction or situation that you're in, you bring luck to it. That's interesting. I have literally never seen those little creatures, little fairies on this card. So she's very like, you know, because she's got shit growing in her hair and stuff like that. Like everything she touches grows. So everything you touch grows. Everything you put your energy into. So like, you know, you help someone out at the gym, a random example. And because you're putting that energy into helping someone out, even if it's just one session, this moment that this energy you put into them just injects them with this like luck, this forward movement, this expansion, because this card is also expansion. It's Jupiter associated. So it's expansion. And you just this one little session, you just help them out, like, or you fucking spot them or something at the gym, you get them a little pointer, or you just like fucking hype them up, be like, damn, dump truck daddy over here, like those glutes looking thick as fuck. Like just those little interactions like catapult people, because everything you touch fucking multiplies, expands. So this interaction and this way of like you sharing your love and expressing it like helps this person, like it like amplifies them, and so they're like, fuck yeah, like they have like a different view. Like they may have been like extremely hard on themselves at the gym, so they weren't getting anywhere because they had like a different frequency, and then you changed it to be like, yeah, you fucking looking fine as fuck, damn, and like you made it more fun, you brought creativity and fun and fire to it, versus like fucking I'm here to battle the barbell. I'm at war with the fucking barbell. Like instead of this like, yeah, I'm here to be mad and shit, like you bring this fun and like creativity and fire and confidence to this. It creates abundance, and you kind of shift the narrative for people just by interacting with them with little tiny things like that. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Pentacles. And I see this as, because see, there's the stars on the outside, and then it's like, that seems to me more of like an earthscape type thing. So, and I'm seeing it reverse, like you open portals to, the universe for people. Like you give them a chance to experience, like the reason I picked this deck was like, you know, this is stars. This is, I don't even remember the name of the deck, but I think it's like Star Beings or some shit like that. I don't know. But you open this portal to the universe and you allow them to experience it. And since they get to see that through you, they begin to see their own divinity in themselves. Because they start emanating it. They start copying you because they want to copy you. They want to be like, you know what? I want to be like that person. I want to have that, like, that fun and caring and nurturing and vulnerability and all of these things. I want that. I want to be like that. Obviously, people that actually want to heal themselves, you know, because you're still going to trigger the fuck out of people that just want to live with the devil all the time. Like they want to still be possessed by the fucking demon they're allowing in their body. So you get to like open this little portal for people since they get to experience this like, you know, your intense frequency and and you show them like the magic in everyday things. And so they get to see this because this is Four of Cups in reverse. And, ooh, I had never noticed there's a freaking frog on there. And I love frogs. They're like one of my favorite little critters. So a frog, they are, you know, they start out in the water. So they're amphibious. So they start out on the water and then they can go back and forth. So they go onto land because they get rid of their little tail and their gills and all that shit. And they turn into like a little land animal. I don't know where the fuck I'm going with this, but this is a weird channeled feeling that I'm getting. And somebody's fucking drying out my throat here. Okay. Hopefully my gulping wasn't too loud. Oh, that's what it was. So you walk in both worlds, the 3D world and the, you're, you know, because you're a fucking alien, so you're still attached to your star seed, your star, like, so you, in past lives, you could have been like a fucking, I don't know, someone's gonna have to put in the comments, like the Pleiadians and shit like that, like those aliens, those light beings, whatever you want to call them. I really haven't like done any research on that, but I'm sure there's people that watch this that have. So you walk in both worlds. You walk in the 3D world, and because you're constantly connected, I don't know, I just see like the line of the chakras as like your connection, your antenna, because you're so in tune and aware of your original, original, like, I can't think of the word, like where you come from. You know where you came from, like in past lives or however it is, you know your divinity, your star quality, you know this. You know that what you're made, the matter that you are made of is the same as the stars. So you are constantly connected and you're helping people, like once again, you're helping people tap into this portal by constantly being in touch with it, because you've done the work of breaking all of these familiar patterns, and you just bring this magic. And I'm getting because of like trauma and shit as a kid that you experienced, it may have been, I mean, this might be triggering, but like in order to like, say your parents were like really aggressive, fighting all the time, and it was like scary for you as a kid, you broke or disassociated from it by your imagination and your intuition, which your imagination is your fucking intuition. So you went into your mind and you went into to disassociate from the 3D world. You connected with your higher self and your higher being as a child, and you kept that. So you've always had this star connection.